10 things you must know about Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is a professional Slovenian basketball player who got fame for breaking through the NBA at a very young age. He kept shining and surprised everyone by earning consecutive All-NBA first-team honors. Join me in today's video to find out the 10 most uncommon facts along with some exciting stuff about Luka Doncic that you probably haven't heard before. Well, these little known things are incredible enough to amaze you. Number 10. Father in the same field. Although it seems strange that Luka's father has played with Dragic for the same team Slovenian national, you can believe it by the way Luka got professional in childhood. Both Dragic and his father were there playing for the team Union Olimpija. Now what makes it more interesting is Luka Doncic playing with Dragic after 10 years. Crazy, right? Well, after such a long period, both played in FIBA Eurobasket 2017, and this time, it was to help Slovenia. Now it becomes clear how younger Doncic achieved so much in a short period of time, as parents have a lot to do in enhancing a child's capability. Number 9. A stunning debut at just 16. I'm sure you know about the Doncic match for Real Madrid in the EuroLeague, yet his exact age at that time is hardly known. No worries, let's make it clear for you. Before getting started in the EuroLeague and proving his name, he actually became a member of the Spanish Giants at the age of 13. That's impressive, right? And that means he literally started playing in the EuroLeague at the age of just 13, not 16. So again, proving he's a polished younger player. Besides the EuroLeague, he's the youngest MVP player as well. Number 8. Went to Spain on receiving Real Madrid offer. Luka got much fame as soon as he played in Budapest. His outstanding performance left everyone speechless, and in turn, it made him the most valuable player. Impressed by such an excellent performance, Real Madrid couldn't resist inviting him to play. Now, this was somewhat of an awkward moment for Luka, but did you know that he was a true Slovenian? Therefore, it was quite difficult for him to leave his family and friends at just 13. Nevertheless, it couldn't stop him from living his dreams, and he had to chase them. He finally signed the Spanish club agreement to play under 14 Spanish club tournament. Although he was upset at leaving his loved ones, he remained hopeful. We can see his passion to go forward in some of his statements. For instance, he was much hoped about making new friends in no time as he knew the Spanish language on the roll off his tongue. Number 7. His mother was a model and dancer. Let's talk about Luka's gorgeous mother, Maham Portabin. Seems like it's a family filled with talents. She was formerly a model and dancer to become an Instagram figure. Furthermore, she now runs a beauty business by her beauty shop. While talking about her relationship with Luka, she told about her son's specialty of being in the present moment. Both of them conversate about things, but in the end, Luka does what he wants and she is proud of him for always making the right decisions. She added, that's what's really good with Luka, and that she will always be there for him whenever he wants. Luka's parents split up when he was just 8, but both show much love for him on his success as his father talked to Mundo Deportivo. Number 6. Crazy fan of LeBron James. Do you know who is the role model of Luka Doncic? We all have our idols in our own particular field, and we grow up following them, and that's normal. But you'll be amazed knowing how crazy Luka was for LeBron James. Despite being an excellent player himself, he waited to get the shirt signed by LeBron after the match against him. They both respect each other, but after Luka recorded a 40-point triple-double before 21, James called him a bad MFer. Well, that was awkward though. But what made it stranger was Luka praising the remark. Later on, LeBron talked about his extraordinary talents, calling him a gigantic. He doesn't even have to shoot, he added. Number 5. Accurate and perfect decisions. What makes his life more fruitful is his right prediction every time he wants to succeed at a level. He makes a plan, works hard for it, and has no chance of failure. He is famous for always choosing what's right for him, just like his mom said. Let's prove it with some of his life examples. He got what he planned for the first 2 years. For instance, he wished to get the Rookie of the Year award in the All-Star game. Got the former in the first year and the latter in the second year. It seems like magic, isn't it? But most importantly, it's because he gave 100% to whatever he does, and perhaps it can take him wherever he wants to be. Number 4. Luka comparison with present, past, and future players. When a great player happens to come to the ground, it's normal how everyone starts comparing the legend with the best ones out there. After a tough comparison between Rocket star James and LeBron, we have come to a point where Luka proves to be the best of all based on his young age. That's astonishing how a newcomer leaves all the legends behind. Taking account of stars of the past, still everyone can't resist admiring the fresh Slovenian diamond. According to the Golden State coach Steve Kerr, Luka has become one of the cornerstones of this league. Number 3, a quadlingual. Being quadlingual shows how talented a person can be. Learning a language needs time and focus, which you may think a player can only give to his game, but that's not true here. It's because Luka learned English and Spanish in a very short time. He learned Spanish on heading towards Madrid and English before Dallas Mavericks, which is incredible. This shows he is not only an expert in his field, but is born with some exceptional gifts. His mother's native tongue are Slovenian and Serbian, which makes him quadlingual in the end. Indeed, he can learn many others too if he wants. Number 2, first ever playoff game made a record. Can you imagine making a record in your first attempt? That's not normal, but possible for a player like Luka. As he went for the very first playoff game against the Clippers, this can be the only prediction he couldn't make, which was making a record. He scored 42 points with 9 assists and 7 rebounds, which is remarkable. Guess what? It made him the third youngest player to make 25 and 5 in the first playoff. That's another reason to believe that he's regarded as superior. Not only this, it shows how confident he is, which is commonly hard in the debut match. Number 1, continuous never-ending achievements. Luka Doncic has never stopped surprising us with his back-to-back achievements. It's not wrong to say that he's the one who's proved why he should be in the NBA draft. First, he got fame as the best player in the finals and then MVP of the Real Madrid EuroLeague. He's competing with adults in matches outside the NBA. In addition to the victory in the Liga Championship, he joined the All-Tournament squad. Rewards he got are numerous. Some of them include EuroLeague Player of the Week 4 times, EuroLeague Rising Star Trophy, and EuroLeague Player of the Month. So, based on all those marvelous achievements and talents, I can also predict that if Luka wants, he can get ever he wants. This is because he lives and cares for where he is today. So, what are your thoughts about Luka Doncic? And which things really amaze you about him? Please voice your thoughts in the comments section below. See you in the next one.